Last time, on our journey to build a $1 billion transport empire, we built our very first industry chain, a full bread operation. We hauled raw resources from the farms, brought them into a central collection point, and then shipped everything down by train to the food processing plant in Yerevan. Once the bread was baked, we spread it throughout the town, and because we were producing way more than Yerevan could eat, we shipped the excess to the neighbouring city of Hengzou. And after all that, we ended up $4 million in the hole. So today, to dig ourselves out of that hole, we're going to do the only logical thing: borrow more money and get into the people moving business. These three towns have a ton of passengers travelling between them, and we're going to take full advantage of that. We'll start by running a ferry between these two towns, then build a train line connecting the next pair. And inside every town, we'll set up a local bus route to feed passengers into our stations and ports. If this works, we might finally start climbing out of debt, or we might just dig the hole deeper. Either way, let's get started. I think that's going to be the plan. So let's start off and seeing how we can set things up. I think I'm going to plonk this guy here. And I think this guy can go on this side over here. This looks like a grand old spot. Maybe I might go here just so we have some expansion room. If I can get that to... Nope, that doesn't want to work, so we'll go on this side. We'll go just here. What's the other thing we need? We need a spawny boathouse, which I'm going to place just here, and let's have a look what we have available. We are going to want a people mover, which it looks like we only have... Oh, we've got 2 available. This one moves slightly faster. How many people are actually traveling between locations? 24, 26, 25, 24. Alright, I suppose we could double up with moving stuff. Or we could repurpose it into moving stuff. What's the price difference? Oh, quite a bit. And this one runs less. It's got a big capacity. Let's go one of those. And we'll put you on a new line. We'll go from here to here. And we should get some boats going. Have we got any new trucks available? What trucks do we? We've still just got this guy. Oh, capacity 8. And faster. So we do have a new truck. Probably want to upgrade this fleet at some point. However, I think it might be worth... While I was getting ready to set up the internal bus route for the town of Hengzou, I noticed a very nice little industry chain sitting just outside the city. So before we finish the bus network, I'm going to quickly set up this industry chain. Just a small detour. Expand certain things, but... Well, first I'm going to see, can I get both of them in? No. Alright, I'm going to go this guy, and I'm going to go around here somewhere, because I'm going to go streets, and we'll go this guy here. Do a nice roundy tool. Don't go too far. There. Alright, and I think I need another one of those over here. Not trains, we are definitely doing trucks. I'm going to leave this here. And then we can also do a truck unload. I screwed up here. I was supposed to go... I don't think it matters exactly where. I'll have to set a bus route in here. Now, I don't want to get... I think that's too far for the trucks to run, so we're going to set up a road depot over here. And I'm not going to go next to it. I might go just here. This looks like a good spot. Okay, looks like we're going to be buying a few of these guys. New line can go from here to here. That will get going, and then we'll also go... We'll go 5 of them maybe. Might be a little bit overkill. A new line from here to here. Which side makes the most sense? I think actually having you there. Line 8, manage line. Oh, what? Is that the wrong side? Ah, it's the wrong side. I think that makes more sense. Not that it's too much of an issue. Wow, that's loud. That's fine there. Do we have anyone waiting? I don't think so. So, let us get an internal bus stop. So we're going to want one just outside the front here. And then I might just go here. We'll do a nice good. This is a big town, so we'll do a nice big nice few couple of stops, shall we? Put no one there, and I might just go like that. That way we can do a nice roundabout. Now we can buy the new trucks. Ooh, no. Or the new buses. I think we'll start off with 5 and see how it goes. New line. So we're going to want to go from here to here to here to here. Very nice. And then we're probably going to want the same thing over here. That way people can actually move around. That's going to mean we are going to need, obviously, our bus stops. Put one right out the front, and I will connect that there. So we've got a nice little loop-de-loop. Chuck one in the industrial zone. I kind of want to just go here. And we'll go here. I'll put one there for good measure. However, if we connect this road, get a good, nice loop-de-loop. But I do need to get a road depot. Although we could try trams. It's like a good spot for a road depot along here. Ooh, did we seriously just get new trucks? Alright, we'll go 5 of you. Assign you to a new line where you go from there to there to there to there to there. Now, we got anyone waiting at terminals? Is anyone on the boat? Nope. Considering there's people moving back and forth, I thought there might have been... Yeah, like there's a lot of people wanting to go back and forth. How about this line? Does this line work? Alright, we're going to let that sit. We're going to let all that sit for a minute. Go back to this guy, because I think, if I recall, we hadn't maxed out you. Hey, look, we've got a casual mill in the bank now. Our valuation's gone down. But of course. Alright, we'll see how big this is and see if we need to improve things. No. Alright. What I think might be going on... That's obviously max capacity. This is a debacle. So what I might do... Take a look at line... This one? Yes. They're all in good condition, but it's a bit of a cluster. So I think what we will do quickly here is we're going to sell all these guys and run in a upgrade. Since we've now got them. We also increase speed and add a few extra bits and pieces. We'll take the all cargo. Loading speed is much faster, which is very nice. And I think we'll go 10 of them. And you guys can all go on this line here. Now, is this growing? Yeah, it's growing without going out there. So we've got the two things going on here. Ooh. Are you growing? Is this guy producing enough? It says he's got shipment problems. How many? This will just take a second to break up. This will be low, which is fine. Alright. Our boy here with... Are you shipping enough stuff? Yes. What about on this end? This here is quite full. Alright. Let's just increase that just for now. Do you have enough bread? No. Alright, on that note, we'll buy some newer vehicles. Actually, how many vehicles are on that line? 2, 4, 5. Looks like 5. Which line is it? Is it this one? That's a train line. This one here. I'm going to sell all these and do what we did in the other spot and upgrade. I wonder if there's an easier way to do those upgrades. Again, we're going to have to go with the 7 capacity and faster ride, but I'm going to go up to 10. Again, probably a little bit overkill, but that is fine. Because what the other thing we can do, I think maybe worth having a look at. Can we do anything to upgrade these towns? Ooh, actually, let's look at this. Lots of people. 30, 31. We do 85, so that should be fine. 28. Cool, 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 cool. So traveling between these 2 destinations. I reckon we try and add this into the run. I'm going to try and add this into the run. I know I'm a little bit all over the place, but I do think... Well, you know what? We know people want to go from here to here. At what rate? 22, 21. And there's a bunch of internal stuff. So what I think we do is we set up a train station. Passenger terminal. Is there anyone traveling further down? Or is it just... Possibly, but they don't really have access to it currently. So you know what we might do? Just so we can see if stuff starts popping up. I'm going to add a country road. I'm going to go there. We'll put that in. Can I like... Nope. Let's just do that just to see if any traffic pops up between these 2 cities. And honestly... This one here too, because for some reason... Oh no, there is. 6... Okay, so there's some. There's some amount. I don't think it's enough to warrant transportation, but... I do want to get this up and running. This guy here. I'm going to bring this guy out. And connect you over here. No, let's first... do that for the station. And then I'll bring it over here, just, I don't know. Seems like the thing to do. And then we shall... Buildings. Passenger... this one. Bang. And then down here, this is definitely just an end of the line. It would be nice to get it... I would like to get it close to this guy. I kind of wish I put him over here. This is what you get for not planning stuff out. I suppose... You know what? This bit of road here is just not needed. Or actually... If I want to expand this, it is going to be needed. Yeah, sure, I'll fix that. We're going to have to cross a road somewhere at some point. Although I can put that further this way, so that is fine. Alright, let's get this guy. We're going to place this here. And then proceed to build. Might go around this way. And come around. Go around this giant ass hill, because it's cheaper. Alright. Now, unfortunately... I could actually run some track up there. How much would track up there cost? 200,000. How much is the building? 30. Yep, we're just going to build the building. I'm going to place it here. It just feels like the right spot to put it. I may have been sorely mistaken, that is a ginormous hill. So we are going to move that. I'm just going to move it down to off the hill. And about there should do. That might be a little too close, actually. Is it? Nope. Alright. Now, we're going to get another train. Because these things are cheap. Nice and cheap. Again, it's really just speed. 70, 150, like... we do want to color this train. Brown, no. Let's go blue. Alright, is this guy? 1. I would like to get 2. Gonna get any good ticks in our favor? Nope, that's a tick in the wrong direction. Hey, look, we're making earnings. Alright, we want to try and get some of this debt down, so come on. I don't want to borrow more money. I'd rather not borrow more money. Alright, I'm borrowing more money. Okay. Blue, blue, blue. Let's do that. New line. You're gonna go from here to there and back again. Very expensive train, but I do think it should start working. Now we've got to get that. We've got to get this line actually usable. So we'll go through the residential areas. I will put like a proper bus route in through town too. Just because I can. Alright, where's my shed gone? It's over here. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll take you. We'll take 5 of you guys. New line. These lines get very hectic. That just makes sense of a spot. Alright, that should start getting people to the train station. Probably should have done this first, because that's not going to make money. Alright, I just need to add... Alright, I'm going to add the stop here. That way it can just go around. And then if I go here, go to line 10, I should be able to... After this guy, add station, you're going to the train station. Sweet. Now, passenger trains should actually start doing something. What did you have? 2. What is building up over here now? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, nice. Internally, we've got a bit of movement. This line started making money yet? Not quite, but that's fine. You don't have a backlog, do you? A little bit of a backlog, but... Nah, I think that's fine, because they're coming in, there's slightly more production than they're taking out, which is what we want. Alright, well, we're making money, that's the important part. Let's repay some of these loans. That should get our... our money back on track. Hey, we've made 2 mil. We made 2 million since we started. Now, I like seeing this. Nice big healthy amount of people. Is that... Alright, that's 53. How many can you take? 85, right. I like the idea of adding... and like an extra stops along here, at least trying them out. Although, actually, I said I was going to do this island first. I keep wanting to do boat stuff, but I feel like... What do we got? 15, 25, 11... There are 3 more major towns on this island, and they've all got people moving between them. So we're going to take advantage of that, and set up a rail link connecting all 3. If you're enjoying the video so far, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Passenger station. Now, I've got to work out where I'm going to put the station. I'm going to go about there. That way, this can come off. We're going to want a straight road. So that is connected. Just as we would like. And then, I think this is a good spot here. Passenger... something like that. Now for the expensive part. Let's first take a line off here. Now we want to go over there. So this is going to be expensive because there's going to be a lot of bridging. Good thing we're still playing and making lots of money. Yeah, cool. So that's a nice big loop. Alright. Well, first we're going to want to make sure you don't run into something, and same with you. Work. This isn't doubled up, so I don't think I need to rush into that. Where's my train? Let's have a look at the line. It is making quite a bit of money. And actually, yeah, I might need to just because I am going to expand this. But I think for now, there, and they go round. I'm not going to worry about why I've only got one train. But if I find I need more, well, so be it. Okay, before that guy gets to his destination, we're going to want to set up some vehicles. So bus tram stop, we're going to want one outside the train station. We're going to want one probably here. Again, the best one for people. Go 7. Don't know why. Don't know why I'm picking 7, but I am. You can start there, go there, go there, go no. There, and then there. Already got customers. Nice. And then we're going to need... Oh. You reach some of the buildings, but again, we're still going to set up a internal bus route. We've got 8 for this one. You guys can be lucky. Number 8. New line. We'll start here. Obviously, you go there. 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 Ta-da! We have another bus route going. Wow. Okay, we might need more buses. Yeah, I think we are going to need some more buses over here. Sure, let's increase that by, I don't know, 5. Join line 14. Station's got a lot of people, which is good. Okay, we're going to probably need to expand our train. Honestly, maybe even get a second one going. I think we will give him a bit more. A couple more of these. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Which one did I use? Didn't use that one, did I? Huh? Why can't I just... Oh, I must use one of these. Must be that one. Yeah, that one. Sure. And you know what? Since we don't have enough for another train, we shall... If I can find it. Oh. Oh, I can't repay because I just went below. I was like, I don't think I've got that much in loans. Loans, 21.5 million. Just a little bit. Profit value. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna get that back to 0. That is the goal. These guys don't seem to be struggling too much. There is quite a bit of a wait over here. However, they need a little bit more. That's fine. This is a problem. And I think our birdie is making money. Still able to carry the capacity, which is good. 73 people waiting. 49. I think I need another train, but I think I just need to let things run a little bit before we spend more money. Can I... 230, holy moly, okay. Drops off a bunch, picks up a bunch, there's still a bunch left over. Because right now the line's losing money just because we've had a big chunk of upfront investment. If we look at finances, you can, yeah, just, it's now making money. Making a lot of money, actually. Manage vehicles. I think I might upgrade you. So which train head did we have? Russian Class C SCH, this guy. It's max speed 75, so you definitely need another one of those. Might do a double front. And then we'll also add... I want to add 2 more of them. My train about to land? Yes. It's not quite enough to bring me up to it, but like, oh, hot damn! Passenger movement makes money! Okay, so there's 188 people waiting. Get this train upgraded. Which I don't think is going to happen off here. This guy going to... Oh, he just dropped off. I should check to see if this is still making money. I'm going to modify that just to add the extra oomph to it. What's going on here? I don't know, they're fine at handling that. It's just the, all that was the, whatchamacallit, the other train landing. And they're passing each other, kind of. What I'm going to do is I'm going to borrow some more money. How far are we off the, black? Oh, we're in the black! We got actual value. Hurrah! Too bad I'm going to ruin it. Gonna probably want about 10 mil. I'm just going to hit pause just because I don't want stuff to screw up. I'm going to differentiate it from the other guy. I don't like yellow. Let's use this orange. Sure, that looks terrible. So we'll get 2 of those, and we'll get 1, 2, 3, pretty much as many of these as we can get. Alright, well, that's 1 too many. Do that for now. Hit play. Oh, even with the loans, we're back in the black. Huzzah! This is one I like. Why can't I keep up with the train? Nice little one over town, and a noisy train comes by. I think that's getting it under control. This has got a nice big chunk, but this guy's about to come in, drop it. Same thing here, it's not too far away. Alright, that's our, well, mainland passenger base system set up. I'm going to set up a harbour. We'll set up a harbour just here. Screw it. Just because I can. Just because I can. Alright, cargo harbour. We are going to want to go to this guy over here. And we'll truck it in like we normally do. But for now, we will hold off on that. Instead, I'm going to go find our boat building, which is just here. We're going to have a look at the boats. You're no good. You could work. 32 knots, 30 knots, 110. So you do more. 25, 25. Alright, so you're the fastest boy with the most things. So we'll buy one of you. New line. From here to here. Yes. And then while that sets up, because that should... They should auto come to here. So while that's going on, I'm going to set up a little influx of stuff and a truck stop here. Probably not the best place for it, but stiff shit. And I need a road depot. That can... might place him here. Just, I don't know, for something a little different. Yeah, we have some new vehicles. Capacity 6, 40 kilometers. Capacity 8. And this specific product. So we are going to go for this guy. Screw it, we'll go 8. New line from here to here. It's a very short line, so we probably don't need to worry about too many trucks. I think the other thing I might do, just because this looks horrid, some terraforming over here. Can I increase the brush size? Thank you. Okay, oh, I can't borrow more. Really? I can't borrow more? Loan 30, total 30, bank balance, negative. Sure. What's this? Warnings. Stations report the following problem. Which... Did I... Oh, hang on. Yeah, let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. Let's put one of you in. Let's put you guys in. Alright, let's just delete the whole thing. And let's... Truck station. Cool. Fixes that. Maybe it's a good idea to just get rid of that. Now, I don't know how deep this needs to actually be. Strength. What is your actual demand? 73. Should level up this guy. Alright, I'm going to stop terraforming. Terraforming just isn't my thing. Clearly, this guy can get in there. No problems. How's this doing? 56. Our passenger lines are doing quite well. They're making money. That's making money. That's making money. Tracks. Total electric bridge. And we don't have high speed available yet. I think... Does it tell me loan interest? Alright, let's... We definitely should start repaying the loan interest. That's gonna speed things up. Okay, has this line started making money yet? Not quite. How's our... Oh, lots of money. We have some tall buildings showing up here. Very nice, very nice. We should start looking to ship some bread down, because it looks like we have a lot of leftover, and I think you're satisfied. Oh, no, we could get some more. Alright, well, since that wants some more, I'm going to add, I don't know, 2 of them? Sure. Sure, that'll get a little bit more down there. Allow us to have a look at where we're sitting. So, our current valuation is 2.8, and I'd say we repay as much of that as possible. The valuation is 3.2. That is a massive turnaround. Not the biggest, but we are starting to make some serious cash flow, which is what we want. We'll leave it there for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.